So, thanks for the music, Brian. How's Brian doing on the music? And let me tell you, there's someone sitting in the audience right now who I like to call our music director. She chose all these songs. Her name is Lily Fasciano. There she is. Oh, yeah. So she's awesome. She's helped a lot, and I'll do more thank yous later. But first, my second guest tonight comes from across the border in New Hampshire and spends her free time performing in her jazz trio. Before that, she completed an impressive career in journalism with the BBC, where she stepped down earlier this year after being a presenter of World News America, folks. And please welcome the one, the only, Jane O'Brien. Welcome to the show.
There you are. Well, thank you very much. Whew, that was exhausting. We haven't even started yet.
Thanks for the dance. That was I didn't hurt your back, did I?
Well, I'll send you the medical bill later,
Okay.
so don't worry about it.
You're not the first.
No, I can imagine.
So we're so excited to have you. I feel like I found out about you just recently, and I was so shocked that you live here because famous people live in Maine and the surrounding states.
Right.
So
I'm flattered you think I'm famous. I mean, I'd never heard of me until tonight.
Okay, but I think it's fair to say that if you're a presenter is an anchor, for those of you who don't know. If you're the anchor of World News America on the BBC,
But only if somebody watches it. I mean,
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, you watch Instagram. I mean, Katie, she was amazing.
She was amazing.
Fun. I never had that much fun on air. And, she's rocking it and doing this and, amazing.
Well, everyone can do that on this stage. That's what it's for. This is where you live your midlife crisis.
Okay. I've had a few of those. Yes.
Yeah. But seriously, it seems as though you're a journalist who doesn't like the fame and you're more down-to-earth journalism and covering the stories.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about covering the real story and how that's different from what we see on NBC Nightly News with the flashy banners?
Oh, you're getting me into dangerous territory here.
Well, we can bleep
There's
it.
that wonderful there's that wonderful line from that movie. You can't handle the truth. Who said that? What movie was that? I can't remember now. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how does the BBC differ to American networks? Well, we're very boring.
Okay.
We don't like shocks. We like to have everything. We wear cardigans, which are knitted sweaters that button up. And we have leather patches on the elbows.
Yes.
And everybody looks like me with grey hair.
Okay.
And we don't do jokes. I was fascinated by the jokes you were telling earlier.
Fascinated.
That was a joke. Wow.
I think that's the thought mostly here. That was a joke.
That was a joke. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's very funny. I was once on Stephen Colbert. Well, I
Whoa.
wasn't. No.
I know it's about her, but
I wasn't on Stephen Colbert, but a clip of me
That's amazing.
on the BBC was on Stephen Colbert, and it was exactly what you're talking about because they had an American network. It was what Americans are saying and what the Brits are saying, and the American network TV presenter was saying, "Oh, and Taylor Swift, she had a sandwich, and oh my God, I can't do an American accent. Oh my God, and it's amazing. And this is what the BBC is saying." And I said, 50 people died today in Rwanda. the UN is outraged, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So, that kind of gives you an idea
It's
of...
a difference.
Yeah.
So you were talking to, pretty much in your career, you were talking to the world.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like going home after that and talking to your family and being in a local community?
Oh, a relief.
A relief.
A total relief.
Yeah.
I mean, it becomes very normal very quickly. I mean, I've been doing it for probably about 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it becomes a job. You go on, you do your stuff, you go home and, you have a glass of wine or four. You watch some TV, you pat the dog, kiss the cat, argue with your husband. What everybody does.
All the good stuff.
Or is it kiss the husband, pat the cat, and argue with the dog?
Some nights it's
or
all
all three. Anyway, you take your pick. Take your pick.
Yeah.
It gets pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hear you grew up on a farm.
I did. And how long have the swallows been living here?
Oh, it's way too long in my opinion.
No, I was trying to feed them Doritos while I was waiting. They're not impressed with Doritos, but no, there was a little swallow. It was up in the rafters, and it just kept looking down at me.
I can't stand them.
Really?
You find them cute?
They're gorgeous. And then it was hovering like a Harrier jump jet, zzz, over my head.
Okay.
So
I like that perspective. I won't be agreeing with you.
Okay.
So how many sheep do you think we could fit on this stage?
I would say, depending on the breed, but Welsh mountain sheep, probably about 50 if you kind of squeeze them in, and if they've been shorn.
Okay.
They had less wool on them.
Okay, like haircut.
Yeah.
Okay,
Clip, clip.
I didn't know what that meant.
Snip, snip.
Okay.
What do you mean you didn't know what that meant?
I didn't know what that meant. Maybe it was...
What, shorn?
Yeah, it could have been more...
Sort of
They weren't... Yeah. Yeah.
like buzz cut.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I thought you meant
Whisper,
like if
whisper.
they were... I thought you meant that maybe they were dead.
No. When you cut their hair, they're still alive. Then you kill them.
Okay.
But they're alive.
I'm a
'cause-
vegetarian.
Oh.
And that was why, but now I'm changing my...
So you don't like the reference to the beef raising either?
No, I think there's a difference in that, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
Because you're doing it all by yourself. You're not like some big company slaughtering.
Oh no.
cows.
It's a little farm. So yeah, morally ethical and all that.
Yeah, it's sustainable.
But they still die at the end. You still eat them. But
Yeah, and so do we.
Well, that was a bit of a conversation
no, I
stopper,
feel like
wasn't
every-
it?